show you now 3 easy songs you can play as a beginner. You do not need any prior experience, and I would say let's start playing. Okay, so the first one is Just the Way You Are from Bruno Mars. For this one, we start with our right hand and put it here, the thumb on the D, okay? So you put the thumb on the D, and then you place your third and your fifth finger on the F sharp and on the A, okay? That should actually feel quite comfortable, and that's already our first chord, okay? And with our left hand, we play the D. Optional, you can also play the octave here. You can also just play it like this, okay? So, if you are a total beginner, I would recommend you to just play the first one together, and then you play alone with your right hand in total 8 times, okay? So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect, that was already the first chord. We move on to the second one already. For this one here, we need to go with our thumb down to the B here. Okay, so we play B, D. We actually stay on the F sharp here and also the A. Stays also. The only 2 notes that change are B and D, okay? And with the left hand, you go down to the B also, okay? So you've got this one here. I know this is maybe tricky for you because now you have to play 4 notes actually with your right hand. If this is too much, you can also only play those 3 notes, okay? But it sounds really nice with the A too, okay? So maybe you can try to also press the A here, okay? And try to stay quite relaxed with your hand, okay? So nothing like this should happen, okay? Okay, so the second one. Also 8 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect! And now we've got only 1 chord left that is actually different, and that's very simple. So we only go down here from the F sharp, we go down to the G, and those 2 stay the same. And with our left hand, we go down to the G, okay? Because that's the G major chord, okay? So we play also 8 times here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the last chord is again the D major, the one we had at the beginning. Remember, D, F sharp, and A. Here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now you can actually play already the whole song. It would sound like this. When I see your face, there's not a thing that I would change, 'cause you are amazing, just the way you are. If you are enjoying this video so far, please don't forget to leave a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it. Thank you. Very nice! If you want to do a little variation, you can do a little bit of a rhythmic variation with your right hand. For example, you can do something like this. So what am I doing? I'm doing a rhythmical variation with my right hand. So you go. Notice how I play the first one always a bit louder. Okay? And that will sound then a little bit different actually. And when I see your face, there's not a thing that I would change, 'cause you are amazing, just the way you are. Okay, so I like this one very much because it spices things up a little bit, okay? But if you are a total beginner, you can just go with this, okay? That's totally fine. Okay, so the next one will be All of Me by John Legend. I think you know that one too. So this one, we actually start with a G major, okay? So you put your thumb here to the D, your third finger to the G, and your pinky here to the B, okay? And again, with your left hand, you can play the octave or only 1 note, okay? So, that's our first chord. In this song here, you can actually just play it once. It's actually totally enough already. So you start with your first chord, and then you change already to the next one, which is E minor. And for this one, we only change here our left hand to the E, and our right hand we go with our thumb 1 note up. That's it. Just from here to here. That's the second one. Then the next one, we go to the A with our left hand, and with our right hand we change the third finger and the pinky. From this position here, we go 1 note up with both fingers, okay? So we play here thumb, E, and then A and C, okay? That's A minor, also only 1 or twice only. The next chord is actually a C major, but with our left hand we play a D. Okay, that's very important because the next chord is actually a D major. So we go 1 note up here with our right hand, D, F sharp, and A. That was the first chord I showed you today, so you should be familiar with that one. And the left hand stays to D. Okay, so that chord might sound a little bit strange to you because of the D here, but then everything ends well with the D major, okay? So let's go from the beginning. So we start with a G major. 'Cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges. Important now here, the D with your left hand. All your perfect imperfections. And now you go again and repeat the chords. Give you all to me. Give you all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even again here the D and here the C major. When I'm loose and winning. Perfect! Very nice. And those chords actually repeat over and over in the whole piece, okay? And so the last song for today is Perfect by Ed Sheeran. And we're gonna use also 4 chords here for this song. We start with a Z major. So we're gonna put our thumb here in the E, G and Z. Perfect. And for the next one, we have to change the 4th finger we put on the B here. And the thumb we change it to the D, okay? So we change from here to here. Okay. Let's try it one more time. Perfect. And now we play a D major. We could have played it like this. Okay, D, F sharp, and A. And then we have the last chord, E minor. We just move our hand 1 note up, also the left hand. Okay, we go from here, D, F sharp, and A, 1 note up. And then you play each of those chords twice. Okay. So you play C major twice, then G major twice, D major twice, and E minor, okay? And then you can play this. Dancing in the dark, you between my arms, barefoot on the grass, listening to our favorite song. When you said you looked a mess, but underneath your breath, that you heard it, telling you look perfect tonight. Okay, so at the end you play, instead of the E minor, you play actually the G major. But you know this as well, okay? Yes, that was it. If you want to know the real magic, how you can actually play every pop song you like within minutes, then click on this next video.